Hello everyone, now my target is something bigger. Now what is my target? In our last two video you guys see how to create that friends invite link or forward a message to a friend and how to retrieve that leaderboard information. Then in this video I'm going to show you how to get that tax information or from API. So if you take a look on our server, then they have a database or model on tags and they have an admin. So admin can create tags, delete tags, update tags, or there is a crowd. So what I need to do, if I go on MongoDB Compass, then you can see is that tags have any tags like I don't know which database I'm using, so let me check it at first. Okay, I'm using the development database. Connect. So that is a MongoDB Compass, you can see. So that is loading, yeah, and you can see here they have the what is that? It's a bit red kingdom, a red kingdom, that red kingdom. Then they have a tags. And in the tags they are not have any tags. So first of all I need to create a tags. Then what I do, first of all I need to create the tags. Then I will make something like if a user completed tags, then I will retrieve the tags, but that will be on the bottom, so user can see what tags he already did. Great. Now let's do that. So first of all I need to create some tags. For creating the tags I just go on the post map. So I don't show that post map. And in the post map, I know you guys already know how to use the post map because you are a expert developer, I know. Just cart lpps tab, go on the red kingdom, and they have create tags. So I will create some tags like send request. The tags is created. Again send request, and another tags is created. Great. Now what I do, just there's a tags, and I will just try to retrieve that L tags. That is a simple. Just retrieve L tags. So for retrieving L tags, I just go on the tags and here, or just copy this existing any API and then paste on the tags. Great. Now here I need to rename that name, that is the tags get L tags. That is I just want to get L tags. Then rename the function name. Then I don't want that model anymore. Great. Now I just want to get all tags constant tags or make a very okay tags, that is a tags, simple tags. Then await tags model dot find. I just want to find L tags that are sorted by nothing. I don't need any sort. That at station, there is station. Okay, yeah, I can do some sorted by updated, last updated time, updated at, then value is. So now I send the value is the tags. So I will send a message, that is a tags info, that is a message. Now I just want to get all tags and I make a API. So here I just want to get all tags routes dot get, then tags info, then decode auth, then this get all tags. No, I need to change that name, get all tags for user, because get all tags is already existing or for admin. Okay, get all tags. Okay, now what I do, I just make a API call from red kingdom. Now I want to get L tags, so I just duplicate this, and here you can see the copies one. So get L tags, user. So I want to get L user, and here I pass the info. Now save it and send request. You can see I am getting the information of L user. Now what I need to do, I need to check who is specific tags the user did. Now for checking that, like I am complete that join our Telegram group, I am complete that task. Now how that API know I am completed that? So for doing that I need to create a model or something like tracking. So let's do that. For make some instance or tracking report, I will create a tracking model or collection. So that is our video, this video topic. So let's move on it. First of all, I need to create here a folder that is checking, or just point tracking, point tracking, point tracking, simple. Now here I need to create an interface or model that is tracking dot interface dot ts. Now here I need to make an interface that is tracking, and the interface, first thing what I need to do here, that is the user ID. Who is user did that task, schema dot types. Then the second thing is the tax ID. Types dot object ID. And then second thing is the tax ID, and that is schema dot types dot object ID. And third thing is the point, how much point he get his time when he does that task. So the third thing is a point, how much point he get. So there is a number. And now some basic information like ID, that is optional thing, and a string, then created add, also an optional thing, that is a string, then updated add, that is also an optional thing, that is a string. Now here I need to type some more information like types, and if you check out that tags, they have a model, so they have types and category. So I need to type the types and category. So the first thing is the types. Type is I just need to copy the types from interface. Okay, well, types is string, and then category, that is also a string. Great. Now I just need to export the types, export tracking export default tracking. Now I want to copy that and paste here, and that is a model interface, model ts. Now here I need to do, I just need to call or create a schema, constant schema schema, then new schema, then as generic I need to pass the tracking types, then the first thing is the user ID, that is types is the schema dot object ID dot nothing, schema dot object ID. Second thing is the required, is it required or no, required is true, that is a required thing. Then third thing is the reference, so which collection I am using, that is a user collection. Okay, now I just need to duplicate that simple thing, and this time that is a product ID or tax ID, sorry, that is a tax ID, and the reference is a tax, then I need to duplicate that once again, and this time that is category, and category type is a string, that is not have any reference or something, so I just duplicate that. Required category, point is type is a number, and then the last one is the type is a string. Now you can see here schema. Now I will create another something like the tracking model. Now constant tracking model is equal model. Now here the name is tracking, and the schema is the schema. Great. Now I have created the tracking model. So now how can I use it? So the use case is also simple, so I will show you that on the next video. Next video means in our immediate next video. What I will show, let me give you some example. Like when I did a task, I will store some information like tax ID, user ID, and this kind of something. So basically they not have any API. Like I want to complete that join Telegram group task, and then so for completing that I need to make a API call. So in that API call I will just pass the tax ID that I have completed. So then what that tax ID did, or that API did, that API will call that user, and user will add the point, and the point tracking will store I am at that much token in the user by completing that point. So that is one kind of storage, and that will be saved the instance when a user does that token. And we also need that in our mini app. Like you can see here, there have your reward taking, so we need that when we're taking that in our mini app. So that is a little bit complex, I know, but I will show you that in our immediate next video, so stay tuned.